Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today is going to be a little bit of a different video. We're actually going to get all the cars ready, do a bit of a cleanup in the garage, go and get Dawson's car to storage, pull all these cars out, and get the floors scrubbed, and it's more of just a vlog style today. What I'd like to do normally in the garage after a winter of working on stuff in here and stuff, the floors can get some stuff on them, so I like to scrub them down with water and squeegee everything out. Okay, so it has been sitting all winter not on a battery tender, so we're gonna see if we can actually get this thing going. I doubt there's gonna be any battery life left in it, but if we have to boost it, then we're gonna have to boost it. Look at that, Doss. No dust at all. Things stayed perfectly clean. This is taking way too long with this charger here, so we're gonna try to bring in the big guns here and see if we can just boost it with this. And just like that, the booster cables worked with the Jeep there. Once we bring this back to my house, then we're gonna get the battery charger on and give it a full proper charge with the battery. We should have had a tender on it. We should have. I still lost my voice. As you guys can hear it, it probably sounds pretty clapped, but we're gonna take this back to my place, and we should have had a battery tender on it, but we didn't think of it at the time, and we got busy with things, but that's all right. We'll charge it up, and hopefully the batteries didn't get damaged at all from that. Probably wondering why are these guys storing these cars? Well, we live in Canada, and when we have winters here, they're absolutely terrible. The amount of salt that they put on the roads, it literally puts holes in cars and just rots them completely out. So that's why we don't really drive these in the winter months. But when the summertime comes, it makes it that much better because we've been waiting through the season, and once winter time usually is here, it gives us time to do things like LS swaps, you know, projects like the Supra, things like that. So we're gonna get back to the house here and pull all the other cars out, start cleaning up the garage. Now these cars will definitely be the definition of cold start because they've been sitting since November, so probably around 6 months they've been sitting, both of these cars. So this one and this one here, but I had them on battery tenders, both of them, so they should have no problem starting up, but this one is going to be really rowdy when it starts because obviously Mustang and loud. Now that the garage is pretty well cleaned out here, we're gonna push the 2JZ GTE engine that we're building for the Supra, and we're gonna clean up the head on it, get all this residue off here. And as you can see in here, this engine is very, very clean. There's not too much carbon buildup inside here, which is a really good sign on the intake side. We're going to essentially just scrub it down, clean it up as best as we can, get the block all cleaned up nicely, even though it already looks pretty good. This side needs some cleaning on the head too as well. It's just got a bit of debris and dust on it. So we're gonna get that all cleaned up. And then eventually we're gonna send this out to powder coating, get a new one of these. All this stuff on the front here is gonna be Powerhouse Racing pulleys, and this engine's gonna look really good on this stand. And I already got the intake powder coated, and it goes in looking nice and fresh. So we're gonna give that a clean up.